Hello class, good morning. So class, today you have to take out page number 28 in your cursive book. And today we are going to learn 3 letters in cursive, that is I, J and K. The capital letters I, J and K. Now on page number 28, see here, this is letter I and it is started with this point. This point is in between the first and the second line. Okay. Now let's get started. First, from this point you need to get down to the second line and then drawing a curve you have to go to the first line and then you have to come slanting down with a little curve. And after reaching third line, you have to draw a curve like this with a curl inside. Did you get it? One more time. From this point, you have to go to the second line, come to the first line, touch the first line, then with a curvy slanting line you have to come to the third line, follow the curve and a little curl inside. This is capital letter I. Now let us practice. From this point you have to start, come to line number 2, go up to line number 1. From here come slanting down, touch the third line and a curve with a little curl inside. This is capital letter I. Again, from this point you have to start, come to the second line, go to the first line. From here you have to come slanting down to the third line. Here a curve with a little curl. I. At this point you have to come down to the second line. After that you have to go to the first line. From the first line you have to come to the third line. Touching the third line you have to go up in a curve with a little curl inside. This is capital letter I. From this point you have to start, go up. Okay. Then from here you have to come slanting down, touch the third line. Then with a curve you have to draw a little curl inside. I. Okay. You have to trace all the letters as slowly as you can. As slowly as you can. Okay. So you have to trace all the letters, that is the capital letter I, very slowly. And after that we will be practicing in the given free space. So can you see the mid part of the first and second line? From here we will start writing letter I like this. Keep your pencil here. Then from here you have to come down, go up, and touching the same point you have to come down with a little curve and a curl inside. I. From here come down, go up with a slanting line, curve and a curl inside. I. This is letter I. You have to write it very slowly and carefully. This is letter I. Likewise, you have to practice in the whole page. Letter I. Now we will go for letter J. The J is like I only. From the same point you have to start like this. See here. But the difference is you have to go up to line number 4, and from here you will take a curve and cross this line like this. Okay. So letter I and letter J are the same, but only the difference is that this line from first line goes up to the 4th line. Now see, we are writing letter J and we have to come to the 4th line like this, and from here we will cross it like this. Letter J. It starts like letter I, goes up to 4th line, cross it here. This is letter J. Cursive letter J, capital cursive J. J is as you write I, लेकिन J नंबर 3 में बेंड होता है, लाइन नंबर 3 में, लेकिन J लाइन नंबर 4 तक आता है, उसके बाद लाइन नंबर 3 में ऐसे क्रॉस होता है. So this is cursive letter I. One more line. Now see here, letter J. It is like letter I only, but जो नीचे स्लैंटिंग लाइन जाएगा वो लाइन नंबर 4 तक जाएगा और ऐसे बेंड होगा लाइन नंबर 3 पे. कर्सिव कैपिटल J. कर्सिव कैपिटल J. लाइन नंबर 1 एंड 2 के बीच में ये स्टार्ट होगा, लाइन नंबर 1 पे जाएगा, देन स्लैंटिंग डाउन. Then at number 4 it will bend and cross line here. Okay, so this is capital letter J. Now we will be practicing letter K. Now see here, this is letter K, and see the first stroke is like H only. Have you seen it? From here you have to start, go slanting up or slanting down with a curve and a curl like this, and from here, from the first line, you have to go down, slanting down, and with a loop you have to come back and go up to line number 3 and drag it a little up. Have you seen it? One more time. From this point you have to go slanting up, slanting down, a curve with a curl, lift your pencil up. From the first line you have to go slanting down to the mid of this line, and here make a loop and come straight down to line number 3 with dragging your pencil little up. This is capital cursive K. Now see carefully the tracing of the letter again. Go slanting up, come slanting down, curve with a curl inside. From here, go slanting down to the mid of the line, and with a loop you have to come to line number 3 and lift your pencil little up. Again, slanting up, slanting down, curve with a curl, Go slanting down to the mid of the line, then with a loop, lift your pencil up. Again, slanting up, little slanting down, touch the third line, curve, curl inside. From this point, come slanting down to the mid of the line. From here, loop, then come to line number 3, lift your pencil little up. Drag your pencil slowly as you can. See how am I writing slowly? Likewise, you also have to write slowly. जितना धीरे प्रैक्टिस करेंगे राइटिंग उतनी अच्छी होगी. So today you have learned 3 letters, letter I, J and K in cursive capital. Okay. Now see here, I am writing the same letter here in the given free space. From here, slanting up, slanting down with a curve and curl like this. From this point, you have to come down to the second line. Touching the second line, a loop will be there, and have to touch the third line with dragging your pencil little up. This is capital K. Slowly you have to practice. If you will practice slowly, your handwriting will be very beautiful. Slanting up, slanting down with a curve and a curl like this. This point, go slanting down, इस point पे आएंगे, उसके बाद एक loop के साथ आगे बढ़ेंगे, third line पे आएंगे और थोड़ा सा pencil को drag करेंगे. This is letter K. Slanting up, slanting down, curve, loop. From this point, then again a loop. थर्ड लाइन को टच करने के बाद थोड़ा सा पेंसिल ड्रैग करेंगे अप. अगेन स्लैंटिंग डाउन, स्लैंटिंग अप, स्लैंटिंग डाउन, curve with a loop. From this point, second line, loop, then third line, dragging up the pencil, leave it. So this is letter K. So today we have learned letter I, J and K. That's all for today. Have a nice day. Bye bye.